Hello everyone, Kyung here, and we're going to pick our pages for our romance journal. Usually I use coffee dyed, but since we're using a lot of white, I decided to just go with white for our filler papers. And then I pulled out some just like alcohol ink, some blue and some pink, because I do want to incorporate some blue. It's too pink for my liking. And then here's some nice, like, well, this one's nice. Some of these are pretty cheap and kind of not great, but I think that they'll be fine. This one's pretty nice. And then these are okay. So we have those. I also have these envelopes. So I have a blue envelope, a little one, and a little pink envelope. And then I have this giant pink one, which we're going to fold up and do something with that. I have these things, which I have a bunch of these, and so I pulled one out and we'll do something. We'll put this in the journal. It's pretty. It's got like a pearly kind of look to it. Let's see, what do we have? We have this. I found this at the thrift store recently. It's like a coloring book, and it was at the thrift store, and it was cheaper than the 99 cents. Oh look, someone colored in it in 2018. Most of the pages, however, are not colored in. So I figure we'll find a couple of nice ones. And instead of pulling out all the pages beforehand, I thought, well, we'll do it together. That one's kind of cute. I like the train. We could go with the train. They're kind of big. Okay, I like this one. Do I have my... Here it is. Pull out my X-Acto knife. Look at, I love the back has like a little design on it. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll pull that one. Oh, that's nice with the bridge. The windmill. This one is almost like this one, but like farther away. We could do that. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this one's romantic though. Yes, I think so. And then I think we'll cut them to size and we'll put them together. Looks like, do these rip out? They look like it, but I don't trust it. Move our knife, not cut ourselves. Okay, so we're done with this one. Start a pile down there. So, you know, we're going to start with, we're just going to fold 8.5 by 11 in half. That's going to roughly be the size of our journal. That's just what we're going to do. So these are too big, right? And I don't want to fold them in half, so I think I'll trim. They're also too tall. So I think I'll just trim them. Put some good marks in there. I'll just trim them both at the same time. Look at these trims. I'll keep these. These are cute. Little wine. Yeah, those are cute. Oh, and then like some flowers. Yeah, maybe I'll do something with those. Even if it's just for mixed media or something. The wine ones I'll definitely use. The little flower ones, I'm not so sure. Ta-da! Now we'll put them together and make a signature. Or, you know, a page. And I think I'll use washi tape to get it, I'll just bring my whole basket. And you can see, dum-da-dum, my washi tape. I don't know if it's... So let's see. So we're going pink and blue. You know, let's do blue. I don't have very much of that left. I can see why I love this. A lot of these were, this came in like a big bundle, pretty cheap. I think maybe it was Wish. Let's do this one. Or are those flowers or are they jellyfish? One time I went to put some on there and it was jellyfish. And I was like, that's not what I wanted. I did not want jellyfish. Okay, we're good. So, which one do we want in the front? This one. So the idea is, what I like to do, and normally I don't do too many of these kind of decorative pages. I'm doing a lot in this journal, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I like to do kind of one signature, and then, it kind of, whatever, we'll do something with that. I like to do one signature where every single page is like a specially decorated, page with like a pocket or something, And then I'll take that one signature and I'll divide it into 6 separate signatures, and I'll put filler paper in, right? So these kind of pages, blank pages with like maybe lace or fabric sewn down the edges. And then I'll go in and I'll stamp, right, some of them. But I thought since we're doing things a little different, we'll do it this way. That's fine. So we have this page, which is a coloring page. Fun. Okay. We have that. Sorry, my dog had to come coming through. This is going to go in like this. Yep. I think we'll fold this one like this. Okay. Envelopes. Let's grab another piece of white. Let's grab white. I had this I don't know if you can see, but it has some kind of like a texture to it. It's a little bit of a different color. Yeah, normally I do coffee dyed, tea stained papers, but since we're going really white and pink and blue, speaking of blue, let's put a blue. And you know what else we need? Let's grab like a fancy one of these. This was also, I think, a thrift store find. Back in, do I want it like that? Yes. Okay. I didn't fold that very straight, but oh well. We want it, I'll put a pocket, a good sized pocket. There we go. Okay, we'll put that guy in there like this. Actually, let's put him like that. I like that better. Let's do this one because this one has blue and pink, and we can go back to pink if we want. So we just need to cut this at 8.5 by 11. I think I'm going to cut all of these at the same time. Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay. All my... Ugh, one stray. Go over there where you're supposed to go. That's an interesting little, like, it looks like a light shining on it, but it's not. It's like a mess up in the print. So it's definitely not, it's not like an ink stain or something. Ooh, we're gonna see if my guillotine can do this. Because this one is cardstock, this pink one. So 8.5 by 11. So we'll do 11 this way. Oh, look at that. He did so well. And 8.5. Oh, we'll have some nice pieces. Oh, I cut that one off. Oh, see what happens when you don't pay attention. That's fine. I don't care. It's fine because we were going to fold it like this anyway, so whatever. Directionally, it will be sideways. I don't really care. Most of my pages that are decorated like this are going to be pretty fancy. They'll have stuff on them. So, dum-da-dum. There we go. We've got that one. Let's fold this one. Here's a blue one, which I kind of really liked. And this came in a pack of like ugly scrapbook paper. This is a nice pink, like it came in like a Martha Stewart paper pack that Debbie had given me. And Debbie, the scrapbook lady. And it's pink. You can't really tell on camera. I don't know, maybe you can. It's a light pink. And it's embossed. It's really nice. So, we're going to use that. Let's see. Let's put this blue one in here. And let's, while we're at it, put this envelope in there like that for right now. Let's see. I have this. I got it the dollar. Oh no, that was also got at the thrift store. It's like brand new. Oh, I love this paper. I have fond memories. Well, I guess they weren't really that fond. When you're a kid, the last thing you want to do is practice your numbers and your letters. Writing them down over and over and over again. Yeah, see, I cut this the wrong direction. It was supposed to be this way. Well, what can you do? Let's put this one in front. I think that looks nicer. And then we'll put one of these. They're a little long. Let's see, I might have to trim it. I don't care if things are shorter, but I don't like them to be longer, like sticking out that badly. Let's do them both. And you know what I'll do is I'll even put them together in the journal. That'll be cool. You'll have, it'll open like that. That'll be nice. Normally I would separate pages like this, spread them throughout the journal, but again, this is all subject to change and be rearranged, and we're not even going to, sew it or anything like that. All right, let's put these in. They kind of act like one piece, so I'm going to stagger them. I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom. Like that. Or maybe the other way around. Like this. Does it really matter? No. It's going to get all changed by the end anyway. Okay, so we have this one. Let's put in this one. And then this one. Then let's grab, what is this? This is another thing I found at the thrift store on my find. Oh yeah, there were like a bunch of these and they were brand new. They were like in this box. And so I grabbed one. Yeah, these are great because they're like half. Oh, and they're stitched in. Oh, what a find. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to take some time and go through and unbind that, I think will be the best way to go about dealing with this. Because that's, oh, and I love the feel too. They're all nice and thin. So it's like newspaper paper. It's great. Okay, so I'll put this aside and I'll do that off camera because I'm not going to sit here and pick at stitches with a... I'll probably use a seam ripper. And grab one of those. Okay, so here's the thing. We've got lots of pages. This one, let's put that one in the front. I don't really want it as the front cover, but that's okay for right now. This, I think is fine for center spread for right now. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the center spread, so that's fine for right now. I'm just getting our papers together. So in terms of music paper, I do have, and again, this is all temporary. This is eventually going to be separated out into 3 separate signatures by the time we're done. So it'll likely be a 3-inch or thicker spine is my guess. So I have this music paper and I think I'll save this sheet for collaging. It's pretty like flimsy. I might not even use it actually. I could washi tape the fold. It's already been folded and like sat somewhere, I don't know. This came from a family friend whose husband was a musician. It is so beautiful though. Okay, let's... Oh, okay. Let me put this aside and think about what I'm going to do with this so that we don't just ruin it, you know? Okay, and then I have this, and I want to keep the full story. This is the World's Fairest Rose by Hans Christian Andersen, written in 1852. And this is the entire story here, and I'd like to keep it if I could. So what I might do is like a flip thing like I did in my lumberjack journal. So I think I will also put that aside and not fold them as like pages in the journal. Let's go ahead and put this page and cover that coloring page. Ugh, okay. I want a coloring page in there, but it doesn't need to be so prominent. Okay, I have as well this King Arthur book, this vintage King Arthur book, which I love. And I had had one before, and I, you know, used it all up, and I love it. I love it for collaging purposes. I love the words. The entire book is written, you know, as for that, said Sir Lancelot, come not too nigh, for an thou do, wit thou well, I will slay thee. It's all like so, and the whole book is written like that. It's great. And it's this one. And I actually had made a journal out of the cover. It was one of the first journals I made. And it actually sold. And she loves it, and I'm so happy that she loves it because I was very nervous. I love the cover, everything. So I went on eBay, and I scoured eBay, and I found it. I found another one. So here it is. And it has wonderful illustrations. So I figure I'll definitely use some of this. The question is finding, you know, maybe like Lancelot, Sir Gareth, you know, because Lancelot can be a little romantic, right? There's an illustration keeps. Oh, it kept, and see, it was fate. It kept being like, me, me. The page was like, would you just let me turn to. So cool. We'll cut this guy out. This is another book that I need to come in and unbind properly because it is stitched in. But it's also glued in with like an old glue, you know, because those old books, the way they were bound. I mean, books today are bound with glue, but the way these, it's completely different, the way these ones were done. Okay, so we have this. Do we have something else? What is this? Some jousting. I kind of like it. Oh, look at this one. And at the seaside, they found a ship. I like this one. Okay, this is the other. We'll use this one. And will I do the same thing and make a signature or a page with it? I don't know. Or should I just keep them the way they are and like glue them, you know, to a page, right? I kind of like the paper that they're on. So it's funny, this one is a little bit less wore down than the last one of these that I had. So it's been so hot, so hot. It's been ramping up. The heat has been ramping up. And earlier in the week, it was like 90, 91, and then the very next day it was 96. Today it was like 98, 99, and I hear that tomorrow it's supposed to get to be over 100. And we don't have air conditioning here, you know. And so that is the one thing that I've actually never had air conditioning my entire life. Most people do, you know, all my friends always had, and but we never did. What am I doing? I'm cutting it like I'm going to put it on a signature. It's fine. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll just glue it onto a page. Which is fine because we have all this white and it will be more sturdy anyway. I do find that to be true. And then we can even stitch around it if we want. We could do fancy things. See, we could do maybe one of our greeting cards. We will do things with it. So I'll put these two aside without ruining them, hopefully. Come here. Oh my goodness. I do love that though. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love book illustrations. So I'm always on the lookout for old books, you know, with book illustrations, because I love. And I never use them, you know, I don't ever scan them in or anything, because, you know, most of them are pretty copyrighted. But I love using them in my journals, like old books, book illustrations. So we have this, which I really don't want right there. It's annoying me. Here, we'll put you in front of the blue. We'll have you separate the blue and the pink. Oh, well, it's kind of in the middle of the blue. That's fine. What do we have here? This pink, this white. Let's put a pink here. Okay, let's put another white one, just a regular white. And then this guy, he will go like this so that we can have the pockets. He's an old envelope. Look at him, all beat up. Okay, let's see. We have some notebook paper. I always like to put in notebook paper. Well, that one's a little bit, it has like, it looks like I was binding books on this or something. It's got like holes poked in it, like someone took my awl and just started stabbing it, which is probably what happened. I don't know when I would do that to a notebook. I don't know. Maybe the notebook was underneath and it was like collateral damage, you know. Poor notebook. It's okay. We'll use him. He won't go to waste. I know it's getting big, isn't it? It's like, oh my gosh, all those papers. It's okay. I want to get in all the things I want to get in, and then I can always like change it. I can change it. I can move it around. Again, it's going to be a big guy, so. Ooh, I love that. This one is someone marked. That's gorgeous. Let's see, Lilum Enchantment, huh? I don't know. These are all yellow. Do we have anything like pink or blue? Whoa, that's really tropical looking. Like that one's. Oh, I love that. That's pretty. Not for this project, but how about this one? This is perfect. Yes. Okay, we'll use this one. Oh, come on. Really? These are thick pages. They are. They're like thick. Okay. There's that one. Should I pick one more? Maybe I should. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. This is the one. But I'm so happy that even with the heat, even though it's been so hot, my crafting, this is when I am having that, you know, happy that my crafting is down here in the basement, because it's just, oh, it makes such a difference. It's so nice and cool down here all the time. So that's, I'll go upstairs and it'll be, it's just like a wall of heat will hit you. Not as bad as, the house is pretty well insulated though. So if we go, you know, if you go outside, then it's really bad. But the house I will say stays at a good like 87 degrees throughout the day, which is pretty warm, you know. 87 is pretty warm. Okay, so this won't go to 8.5. We'll just cut it to 8. And it does need to be 11, and I think that they're way tall. Okay, they're 11.5, so let's cut a quarter. Can we just cut a half off the top? I bet it'll be fine. Yep. I don't care if we cut some of the other side off. All right. So we're gonna fold this guy in like this. So pretty. And then we'll fold this guy in like this so that he opens like that. So that one page will be this one, and then the next page will be this green, which is, I don't care, we'll cover it. But I loved that pretty pink flower. So we'll put this one in the front for now. Let's see. We'll put this one here. Should we put it here? Or like more here? It doesn't really go. Could put it here. Could put it pretty close to the center. I don't know, like ink or something I got on that. I don't know. Let's just put it there. This is fine. For right now, it's all going to change. I don't know why I'm futzing around about it. Okay, it's all going to change drastically. Let's get this envelope in here. We'll put him here. Like that. Okay, let's see. What do we have left? This blue page, which is kind of a cool shape. And a bunch of white filler paper, which that will get added to later when we're done with all our fancy pages and I go in to put in, you know, extra journaling space. I have this pink one, which I may or may not use. It's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. What would it look like? We had that in front of it. Yeah. What's on the other side? It's fine. We'll put this here like this. This should hopefully flatten out by the curling happened. I think while it was kind of wet with the alcohol ink, you know. Okay, hopefully it will flatten kind of out. I feel like is this upside down? Should it go like this? Well, too bad. I don't want that to be the front. This is the front. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Dum-da-dum. We have a good sized signature, and it's got different stuff in it. Mostly just kind of different pages, right? Different kind of blank pages and fun stuff to work with. So there's that. I already like the way it feels, so that's a good sign. And that's it. That's it for this. Next time we will start working on maybe putting some of the ephemera that we've made in it. And we'll start working page by page as the way that I do, you know, we'll figure out what we're going to do. So thank you so much for joining me. I had fun, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.